Say, Joel,
Yeah.
if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I would have to say probably super speed.
Why super speed?
Super speed is almost like being able to, like, what do you call it? You know, like...
Run really fast?
No, go from place to place.
Teleport.
Yes. Like, super speed is like teleporting. Like, you go so fast that you don't even need teleportation. And then, as in we saw in The Incredibles, you can run on water. And then, you can bring the Superman effect into it. Like, he flies around the Earth, you can run around the Earth really fast and turn back time. That is why I want super speed.
Well, I lost myself there. I had like 30 arguments.
Yeah, I blew your mind, didn't I?
No, I had like
blew
so many
your
things
mind.
to say against
blew
that.
Your mind.
Just stop me in
blew
place.
Your mind.
Why wouldn't you just get teleportation, then you can teleport?
Because you can't turn back time or run on water.
You can go back in time.
Hmm?
If you can run back in time, you could probably teleport back in time if you could teleport.
Can you walk on? Can you go on water though?
You can teleport right on top of water.
But you would sink.
What if you teleport right back on top of it again?
That's just stupid. That's way too much work.
That's not work. It's too.
Or you could run across the ocean and be like, oh, guess what? First person to ever do that.
It's called a boat.
Yeah, but that's no. You're running across water.
Well, you can just teleport. That's a lot of.
I feel like going to England. Boom. Came back. Beret on my head. It was awesome.
I could teleport. Poof. Oh look, beret. Poof. Bam.
It was awesome.
You can't run through a wall. I can teleport through a wall.
As fast as I'm running, I don't think a wall's gonna be too much of a problem.
A little bit.
I'll have a cool suit.
I'll have this like little leather suit here, and it'll stop the bullets and the walls.
Of course. Okay, Robbie, what's your like super cool power that you would want? Strength?
Yeah.
Why would you want strength?
See, I'd get it as a young age. Like I'd go back to myself being in middle school.
How would you go back to yourself? No. You don't have that power to go back in time.
We're giving ourselves superpowers.
You're already done. You're already done.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Okay.
Let me speak.
Okay.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Okay.
If I had super strength beginning when I was 13 in middle school,
but you didn't, so you're already screwed.
You don't get to know now.
Well, okay. Guess I win.
No, I'm mad now.
Okay, tell me your brilliance of you going back in time without having the superpower of being able to travel through time.
You know why I have super strength?
Why?
Because if you were running at me super fast, I'd punch you. And then you'd die.
I'd run circles around you.
Go like that.
I would run circles around you.
Literally, but you can't do anything to me.
I could like run through you.
You'd run into me and die.
I would run and grab a baseball bat and run back and hit you in the face. And you wouldn't be able to do anything about it because you wouldn't even see me because I'd be going so fast.
Super strength is attuned to
I know, but
vulnerability.
I'd still get to hit you in the face with a baseball bat.
You remember seeing Megamind? It'd be like this.
Still, it'd be awesome. You're having super strength, not immortality.
No, invulnerability is the difference. It's combined. What makes you super strong?
But you didn't say that.
It's combined. It's automatic.
That's like me being bulletproof and super speed.
No one is ever bulletproof with super speed. They just dodge it.
Exactly. So I'm pretty much bulletproof.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hit you in the face with a lead pipe. You're not lead pipe proof.
I'll just run away.
I hit you.
I'll just run. I'm too quick. My reactions will be like absurdly fast. You know, like cat-like reactions? Like times infinity.
The Joel-like reactions.
Yup.
I'd just trap you.
How would you trap me?
I'd make you run on sticky stuff. You know that.
Nothing is that sticky that it would be able to stop me that quickly.
I'd create it.
How would you create it?
With my mind.
But you're strong. You're not smart.
I'd break into banks and steal money and then pay people to figure it out.
But then I'd run and steal the money before you got there.
You can't.
Snap.
You can't. You don't know what I'm doing.
Fine, I would just run and rob banks and pay them off to not do the things that you're doing them after you pay them.
How are you gonna rob a bank?
Because I'm running around you so fast that you don't even see me, that I'm always by you.
So you're a stalker.
Pretty much. Making
like
sure
this.
you're not causing trouble.
Just go like this.
I'll stay over an arm's length away from you. You're in trouble.
If you're running so fast.
Sounds like super strength isn't so super anymore.
You can't hurt me.
I don't need to.
You can't affect me at all.
I don't need to.
You can't do anything to me.
You can't do anything to me either because you can't catch me.
Because I can't catch you.
How can you catch me?
Sticky stuff.
But I'll stop them before they even make sticky stuff.
I-
Fine, I'll pay people to find a way to take away your strength.
You can't.
How not? How can I?
Then I'll get a light gun that takes away your super speed.
Then we're both back to our regular selves.
How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel?
Average, like I am now.
Yeah. That's just because you had to be all fancy pants and run.
Well, if you wouldn't have to go back in time to when you were 13, how does that even play into anything?
You wouldn't let me finish.
Okay, let's hear it.
Imagine if you were a football player, but you were super strong. Like, all that. Like, you ever
So
see...
you can't just go straight to a college walk-on and be a stud as a walk-on?
I'd rather make it all the way.
I'd rather be a stud walk-on. Because you're more of a, like, Cinderella story.
It's not a Cinderella story if you don't get tackled. If you have, like, 0 tackles in the NFL, only times you
If
get
you come out of nowhere, it's awesome. If you're expected to be awesome, then it's less of an awesomeness.
You ever seen The Incredibles?
Yeah, of course. I referred to it in my super speedness.
You know how, in the end, he's in the track star?
Mm-hmm.
And, he, like, runs ahead, and he's like, oh, no.
And then he drops back and everything. Yeah, that's me.
Like that. But you just, like, stay in first, and you'd be the fastest guy in the world, but people don't know that you could run faster. If you did football, I'd be like a running back, and I'd get hit, and I'd just, And then if I ever wanted to get tackled, I'd just fall down.
Fine, then I'll meet you in the NFL, and I'll be a running back, and I'll just run around you every time.
I'm a running back.
Fine, then I'll be a safety and get the ball before he hands it off to you, and you'd never touch the ball when I play you.
That'd be
Snap dazzle.
That'd be offsides.
No. Because if he snaps the ball, it takes him about a second to hand it off to you. If I can get in there in that second and take the ball away from him, then
Fine, I'd be QB.
then I would just take the ball out of your hands whenever you try to pass it.
I'm not gonna pass it when I run it.
Then you, no.
Yeah. You can't take it from a guy with super strength. You don't.
I wouldn't need to, but just because you have super strength doesn't mean you can't be tackled.
You can't tackle him. I'm strong. I can pick up a car. I'm pretty sure I can throw a few guys around.
You can't trip and fall.
Oh. You can't trip me.
I lay on the ground, you'll be like, oh.
I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna
Fine,
walk.
you're immune to tripping. Is that your
I'm
superpower
gonna
too?
walk.
You're immune to tripping.
Have you ever tripped someone walking?
Have you ever tripped when walking? Yeah, I think you have.
No.
Yeah.
I've stuttered.
Everybody has tripped when they're walking.
I haven't
That is a
fallen
foolish
over.
thing to say.
When's the last time you tripped and fell over?
Tripped and fell over? Well,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah. When's the last time you?
You
fell?
were just saying you've tripped.
I don't call it like stutter stepping tripping.
And that mid-trip, then I can just be like, boop.
You can't do that to a guy with super strength. You'd be like,
If I push you from the back, then it's nothing really.
No, I'm pretty sure I have better balance.
And
than
you
that.
fall down.
I don't fall.
You have super balance now too.
Why would I fall? I
With
would be
super
like,
balance and super like tripping ability, untripping ability. That's like 3 superpowers. I believe we said 1, Robbie.
Yeah, super strength. You can't push a super dude over. Have you ever tried pushing Superman over? He'd be like this.
I've never met Superman. Have you?
Yeah. I was like,
Have you ever met Superman?
yeah, it's like
When
pushing
did
a
you
wall.
meet him?
It's like pushing a wall.
When did you meet him?
1985.
You weren't even born.
You don't know. I went back in time.
With what?
My mind.
And now we're back to you having multiple superpowers.
Oh my god, what can I say?
Hey, I thought we said that we weren't gonna have godlike powers.
We didn't say it on camera. It doesn't count.
Well, guess what? We can't have godlike powers.
It's fine. I just have like 8.
What?
If I don't have time travel, that's all I want.
Well then, fine.
You can't do anything to me.
I still want super speed.
That'd stop you when you were born. Stab a baby.
And you'd be a murderer.
Be a hero in the future.
A murderer. You'd be causing mass havoc everywhere.
No, I'd prevent.
What would you do with time travel?
I'd prevent your dad.
What would
and
you
your mom.
do? What would you do with time travel?
What wouldn't I do? You'd be immortal.
You prevent my mom and my dad. Then you're preventing 2 other people, not just me.
I'm not
Now you're
preventing
hurting 2 people.
I'm just preventing them from meeting. And they just go about your life, and you're never
Yeah,
born.
I don't have 2 brothers either. Wow, you just stopped
powers
3
would
people
they
from
get?
being existing.
being existing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but what if they go on and have like 6 kids each? I just created 12 people for the cost of 3. I did the world a favor.
No, what if like they never meet anybody?
Meet anybody.
Yeah.
They'll meet people.
No.
They already met more people.
Yeah, true, but they haven't had kids with them.
That's because it's been
And
a
you can't
while.
prove that they ever would.
If I time travel, I could.
What else would you do with time travel other than prevent me?
And what else could I do? I'm done. I don't need-
So you have a useless superpower after that, pretty much is what you're saying.
I can go back and meet Jesus.
No, because Jesus would be like, I take your superpower away, Robbie.
I'm not gonna
You are
meet-
using it for wrong.
That'd be rude, I think.
He'd just be like, no.
I'd be mad. Then I'd be back in like his time. It's like, dang it.
No, he'd just be like, no. Go back to your time. Gosh dang it.
No, I'm not gonna meet him then. If I ever get time travel, I'm not meeting Jesus.
Okay, then what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna meet God. I'm gonna go back when he
He'll
first
be like,
created.
Robbie, no. You don't even exist yet. Go away.
Adam and Eve walking. Up Adam, so Eve. Who are you? It's
God
Eve.
would just be like, go away.
Is it possible to have time travel with God?
No. I don't think God would allow it.
Even like scientifically. Just think about it.
How would you do it scientifically?
Like they say, Einstein. Einstein's like, if you
Didn't
move,
he disprove time travel?
No, he said if you move faster than light, you'd arrive before you left. Like the super collider. I don't know if it was a super collider. That is thing where they want to make something move as fast or faster than the speed of light.
Mm-hmm.
And if it did, it should arrive before it left. Which makes you think, because if it arrives before it left,
I mean, there's two of them then?
well, one would just go off in the future. But if it arrived before it left, like if they were gonna press the button, wouldn't they see it before it happened?
But that doesn't take you back in time, like, a while. That takes you back in, almost back in time, like, 2 seconds.
But if you have to get faster, it's just
How do you keep getting faster? That's just absurd. We do not have even close to the technology to do that.
well before we had bows, now we have guns. Weird.
Yeah, so in another, like, million years, maybe we'll get there.
And it's because we've been alive for a million years. I think it's been 2000.
Yes, we've gone from bow and arrows to guns.
It's like
I think it's going to take a little bit more to get to time travel.
How does your TV get your signal? Signal that. It's a little.
Radio waves.
Yeah, what's a wave that just gives signal and it's pictures? It's weird.
That has nothing to do with time travel.
It's just weird, eh?
It is kind of weird, but all it is sound waves going through the air.
So it's sound waves.
It's
Sound makes
It's-
picture.
fine. How do you get sound? How do you hear sound?
Your ears.
Yeah, what just happened when you did that?
Sound.
Waves. Boom sauce.
That didn't make a picture though.
Then you would have a picture with no sound if you didn't have sound waves.
You'd have a picture.
So TV would be pointless.
So it's sending sound waves. So
We're going back to non-talkies.
Well, you know what you mean? Non-talkies? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Really?
Silent movies.
There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't think they had TV shows back then.
Yeah.
They didn't have TV shows.
What do you think they had before silent movies? Before, like, why do you think there were silent movies? That's before they had sound. Because they didn't know how to, like, transmit the sound.
So they didn't have
waves.
TV shows back then, or just movies? Just
I think they might have had TV shows.
just movies. They didn't have TVs. It was just movie screens.
No.
It was movies.
I don't know.
Then we got TVs.
I don't know. I wasn't alive then.
I was. Time traveling.
Oh, okay. But you didn't use it for the right
I
thing,
grew
so
up
God
to
took
be
it
a
away,
great
remember?
man.
Thanks.
It hasn't happened yet. Well, if you know, you ever seen a next? Wow, it's gonna be an awful video. It's way too long.
I feel like it was okay at the beginning.
Yeah, but then you just ramble.
That's what we do.
Maybe we can put this up and see if anyone watches it.
Yeah. I guess we could.
Someone's like, I killed 13 minutes. I got lost in there for a little while. I don't know what they were talking about. Something about talkies. Think about that. We went from,
Superpowers to silent movies.
so we're talking about radio waves.
So back to the original topic.
Actually, the
Superpowers.
one superpower I could have, if I could have any superpowers, is super flight. Flight, actually.
Why would you want to fly?
I could fly.
Could you fly like really fast?
Yeah. As fast as you could run, I could fly.
Well, if you could fly that fast, I'd almost want that then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Because then you'd be like running around, I just...
Because then you'd be able to turn back time like Superman did.
Oh,
Would you be able to go in space though?
No.